Alright, welcome in everyone. It is time for another daily Japanese study video. It's like we release these daily. You know what? We're keeping it in. I'm not starting over. Let's go ahead and actually just walk over to this Eigakan and we'll just stare directly at it for a second here. Entertainment Center. Let's see, what is that? Koraku Eigakan. Okay. Entertainment cinema. So, koraku must be entertainment. This right here looks like fun, tanoshi, right there. So I can see how those are related. We got our Super Sentai team over here. We got our nice the UFO guy here. I love this one. All right, let's get into it. I'm actually recording this like right before releasing it, which is not the normal, right? So this is kind of fun. We're going to do a little bit of quizzing inside of Shashingo, and then of course we'll hop into Anki again today. I added a bunch of stuff yesterday. By a bunch, I mean like 2 or 3 things, but that's still adding more, getting more in there. I was having fun looking at the number of words that were showing up, and how many we actually have inside of those decks at this point. And like, it's well over 500 words that are in there, and that feels good, because it's like, okay, they say that you need like 2,000-ish, we're more than a quarter of the way there. Alright, our first word for today is aisukrimu. That's ice cream. We have tokeru, we have sumetai, and we have amai. So you can tell by the fact that these end in I that they are both adjectives in this case. Sumetai is the temperature of ice cream, and amai is the taste of ice cream. Which brings us up to tokeru. Tokeru is what ice cream does. I mean, it does a couple of things, I guess. It goes into your body and kind of nourishes you, mostly through energy. But ice cream is notorious for doing one thing, and that's melting. So tokeru is to melt. You can see tokeru, so we have that eru on there, meaning that this is almost certainly an ichidan verb. So toketai, I want to melt. Sure. Toketa, tokenai, I don't melt, it don't melt. アイスクリームが溶けない。This ice cream doesn't melt. That ice cream doesn't melt. It's not ice cream then. Okay, so tokeru is to melt. Sumetai is temperature, like I said, so you can guess that this is cold to the touch. And then amai is sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Amai. So, たくさんアイスクリームは甘いですよ. I'm telling you, a lot of ice cream is sweet. However, on rare occasion, tamani, so rarely, infrequently, it is not sweet. So, tamani amakunai. Amakunai. So, not sweet. It's rarely not sweet. Which, of course, implies that there is savory ice cream out there. Which exists! There is savory ice cream. I have tried salmon ice cream. That was weird. I've tried pickle ice cream. That was also weird. Did I like either of them? No! Would I try them a second time? Yes! I tend to give things at least 2 tries. Alright, here we have that great big ball in the sky, Taiyo. This is the sun, Taiyo. So, what can we say about the sun? Well, we have akarui and atsui here. Atsui is fun because it has sun in the kanji, and then above what is essentially the kanji for person, but like it's a soil with a little slash, and then another a little bit below it. That section is it means like person, not like hito, which is, you know, like that. It tends to get added to like a person, like you describe the job and then you add this to the end, you might be saying that type of worker, you know, person who works that job. So I do find it mildly funny that Atsui down here, the first kanji, kinda is just like a sun on a person. Yeah, that makes sense. It's hot for them. So Atsui is hot. Up here, akarui, the sun is bright. And you saw what this one right here is.
Nichu.
Nichu. So the ni part of that is day. The chu part of that is middle. Suichu, underwater. Nichu, daytime. So I believe nighttime is what? Yonaka? So it uses the Naka pronunciation of that, but that does mean the day's middle, daytime. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, Fusen are balloons. We got some balloons here. What do you do with balloons? Well, basically these two things are the only things that will ever happen to a balloon. We do have fukuramas.
Fukuramas.
Which fukuramashiteru is to inflate, I believe. Yes, to inflate. Waru is to break, and then down here, pon is like pon is just
Pan.
to pop. So it's a pop sound. Not all onomatopoeias are sound, by the way. There are a few like this that don't follow that. So we have to inflate, fukuramas, so fukuramashimasu, which is fun because it ends in masu, which is typically what we add to things when we put them into their E form, right? But here, this already has masu on it, so you're saying fukuramashimasu. So that's kind of fun. So to inflate, to break, waru. You can use this with any thing that is breakable. Cups, so like kappu, mogu kappu for a mug. Plates, which are what, sara. You know, anything breakable. I guess you could say hon as well. Hone, not hone. Hone, like a bone, break a bone. So waru. That's aru, so this is godan, so we could say warimashita, broken. Takusan hone o warimashita. Broken a lot of bones. Honestly, once you get past one, I think that's a lot of bones. You're already well above the average person. Alright, let's go ahead and get these checked on here. Okane, money. Okane. I actually just got my yen in for my trip. I wanted to get it in while it was still very much on the side of the USD for inflation. So let's go ahead and get these actually big on here so you can kind of see what Japanese yen currently looks like. Let's see. Let me pull this guy down. Kind of see those. And if I hold them up to the light, you can see little images in between them. Probably not going to pop on camera here. I'll flip them over and kind of see that. There's also a word on the back here. See that ginko? Ginko is bank. So this is saying Nippon Ginko on the top. The Japanese bank. Very cool. Alright. Okay, so okane is money. And you just saw me hold up a batch of okane. We have mon up there and gosen as well. So that's kind of neat. Gosenen and mannen up top. Okay, so we have okane mochi, which is how you say that you got a lots of money. Okane mochi. So that mochi is the hold on there. So motsu is the verb to hold. Mochi is it turned into a noun, so now it can help other things. So okanemochi, they're two nouns working together to say, I'm holding cash. I'm holding cash, okanemochi. I have lots of cash. This is rich. Down here we have the opposite of that, binpo.
貧乏
Binpo is poor. It's the opposite of okanemochi. Why does it not follow the same like vernacular like style as this? I'm going to assume that this was meant with reversion, and this is meant with deriding people, because we tend to look down on poor people for some strange reason. Binbo is poor. Okanemochi is rich. You already saw it pop up there, but harau is to pay. So haratemashita is I was paying. Haratemashita. So haratemasu is paying currently. Harau is its dictionary form. So if you want to make that into I don't pay, you can say harawanai. Take that u, turn it to a wa. Godan verbs, if you want to put them into negative, you go from the u form of it. So if it's ku, it goes up to the a form of it. Ka. Ku becomes ka. Gi becomes ga. Ru becomes ra. You might have noticed u does not become a. It becomes wa. It's the only exception to that rule. So warao is to laugh. That would be warawa. Harau, to pay. Harawa. So harawanai. And we're taking that little helper nai and going on there to say I don't pay. Harawanai. So let's go ahead and get that on there. Okanemochi, binbo. Which actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I have these on my Anki Deck. So we could increase. There are definitely plenty of words that we talk about and use that are not in those that I should probably add, huh? Alright, keijiban is our next one right here. Here we have a picture of a keijiban with some bulletins on that bulletin board. What does the bulletin board do? Well, it should be informing you of something, otherwise why is it on there? Hopefully all of the bulletins are atarashi. They are new ones, atarashi. And when you see a new bulletin on the bulletin board, you should probably yomu that bulletin so that you can be informed. So up top here, staeru, 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 tsutaeru. Staeru is literally to inform. Atarashi was new, and you can see yomu is to read. So yondemasu, keijiban o yondemasu. I'm reading the bulletin board. Keijiban o yondemasu. I read the bulletin board. Keijiban o yomimashita. Alright. Atarashi. Now, bulletin itself. Let's do it. Let's pull out the phone. Let's see what is just a bulletin. Let's open it up. I'm going to do the search real quick here. Okay. Excuse me. Bulletin. There again. Bulletin is kokuji. And it's using different kanji than that. Okay. Oh, notice is keiji. Okay, a notice is keiji. A notice, bulletin, post, posting, placard, keiji. Okay. So it's still a bulletin, but it also accounts for the little notices and stuff on there as well. So keiji, and then ban is the board that it's being put on. Okay, keiji ban. So bulletin is keiji, keiji ban, bulletin board. There is a new bulletin on the bulletin board. Let's see. Keijiban no ue ni atarashii keiji desu. Arimasu. There exists a new bulletin on the bulletin board. Keijiban no ue ni atarashii keiji o arimasu. It is there to inform us, and we can read it. Oh, accidentally moved that. That would have been marked wrong. Seikai desu. Alright, there we go. We have finished up with that portion of it. Let's go ahead and hop into Anki here. I'm going to go to Japanese vocab. I'm going to click add, because at this point, I kind of want to add okanimochi and binbo on there. Okanemochi. So, okanemochi. And you know what? Let's just leave that as kanji. I kind of want to do that. Rich. Okay, okanemochi. Because all of these are either hiragana or kanji that we have seen a lot. So rich. Binbo, though, definitely not. So binbo right there. And then binbo. Okay. Pour. And there we go. Add them in. Why not? Up our game. Alright, speaking of upping it, let's start with Japanese vocab right here. Study now. We got 27 things we can review. A lot of stuff popping off here. Okay, atamagai. Atamagai. The guy's got a big brain. Atama is head. Gai on there. So this is smart. Atamagai. Yep, clever, intelligent. Good. Atamagai. Here we have shuchou. Shuchou, which is concentrate, which I was reading. Sorry, shuchu, which I've been reading wrong for so long. I actually kind of want to know what this is. I'm going to copy this and search this one up. And let's new. And we're going to go here and close like everything on here. Okay. And paste and search. Okay. And meaning Japanese. Thank you for showing me the Chinese translation. You certainly do know what I want. Collection. So, shuchu. Gather, meet, congregate, swarm, flock. Why is shuchu in the middle of... Because naka here means middle, right? So this is group, congregation, flock. Middle is concentrate, to focus attention. I guess that kind of makes sense if we look at it from this one. You're focusing on something in the midst of everything else? Sure, maybe that'll help. Shuchu. Shuchu. To concentrate, to focus. Good. Sentakuki is washing machine. Sentakuki, washing machine right there. Tori. Dori. That's a road. Tori. Dori. You see this lizard right here. And I'm not sure what I would call this. This is like the sun and the moon combined, right? For that kanji. The lizard runs the roads beneath the sun and the moon. Sure. Road, typically paved, not necessarily, but typically. Yutsu is depression. Yutsu, 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 depression. Fun one. Fun one. Depression. Yay. Nakasu. Nakusu. 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 Crap. What was Nakusu? I'm not remembering it. I know we just did it. To lose something. Nakusu. To lose something. This is a bookshelf, and it's losing books as they fall out of the shelves. Sure. Nakusu. Alright, again. Hakubutsukan is a museum. So Hakubutsu was like world history, wide learning. Hakubutsu. So Hakubutsukan is a museum. Hakubutsukan. Kanben is forgiveness. So kanben shite kudasai. Kanben shite kudasai is please forgive me. So adding shite kudasai to it turns this into Please forgive. So kanben suru is probably what we're using there. So kanben suru, kanben shite. Okay, forgiveness, kanben. This is one we added last night, actually. Holchol. Listen, that looks like a knife handle, because it is. Holchol is a kitchen knife. Good. Alright, this right here is hilariously grass. Kusa. Can I make it bigger? Oh, I can. Kusa. This is grass. I say hilariously because online, a lot of the times they would write www in Japanese chats to be like laughing. And at some point someone was like, oh, that kind of looks like grass, you know, so now, a lot of times instead of doing that, they just go, kusa, and they put this in there. So that is grass. Sara, plate. Good. Sara, plate. Yubi, kubi. That's a finger right there. Yubi, kubi. Yubi, kubi. That's actually how I showed it to my son, and now he remembers it fairly well because of that as well. Sawayaka. Sawayaka is cool / refreshing. 爽やかなドリンクを欲しいです。I want... Actually, let's do nomitai. Right? Nomitai would be want to drink. Right? You add tai to the I stem of Godan verbs. Ooh. I might be remembering that wrong. We'll pretend I'm right for right now. Yawayaka na drinku o nomitai. I want to drink a refreshing, cool drink. Sawayaka. Okay, good. Makeru was... Makeru. Ooh, okay, I thought it was like lose, but... Oh, yeah, to lose, okay, makeru, to lose. I remembered it, dang, okay. Makemashita, I lost. Huh. I lost the game. Game o makemashita. I lost the game. I clicked hard even though I got it right. So this right here, makura is pillar. Pillow, not pillar, pillow. That was just me talking bad. Okanimochi, right here, we got our rich. Okay, okanimochi, rich. Okay, this is ido. This is a well for water, like a water well, ido. Good. Yuben kyoku. Yubin kyoku. This is a post office. Yubin kyoku. Yubin kyoku. Okay. Pinku. This is just pink. Pinku. I don't have anything pink nearby. Pinku. Good. Hakubutsu. Hakubutsu was worldwide learning. World history. Or natural history. Hakubutsu. And Hakubutsukan was a museum. Good, good, good. Okay. Numa was swamp, right? Swamp. Yes. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Matsu is a couple of things. It can mean pine tree, but is that what this is supposed to be right here? Or is this supposed to... No, this doesn't look like weight. What is this matsu? It is pine tree. Okay. I mean, it had tree in it, but I'm never certain sometimes. Matsu. Okay, good. Shousetsu. This is... Shousetsu. Novel? Hey! Shousetsu. Novel. Shousetsu o nomimasen. I don't read novels. Too big would be okisugiru. Okisugimasu. Okisugimasu. Too big. Okisugimasu. So, oki. Drop that last e. Add sugiru. Change ru to mas. So, okisugimasu. Too big. Alright, good. Alright. Bunbo. This is poor. Bunbo. Okay. Tsukue is table, desk, right? Yes. Tsukue. Good. And it even looks like one. The tree got turned into a table. Sure. Good. Deru is to exit. Good. Kotoba is words. Good. Kyokai was this internet? Kyokai. Kyokaido. Yeah, okay. We had this discussion last night. This is church. Kyokai is like a church. Kaido is like the congregation hall. Kyokaido is like the church. So Kyokai is like the church congregation. The church. So Kyokai. Kyokai no chushajo. Kyokai no chushajo. Watarimasu. I cross the church's parking lot. Okay, yeah, sure. Good. Nice. Here we have Mayo. This is every night. Mayo. So we have every, we have night. Mayo. Okay. Good. Okay. Doyobi. Sorry, Doyobi. This is those Saturdays when kids go out to play. Good. Alright, here's the one that we got wrong. Nakusu, to lose. Nakusu, to lose something. Kanben is forgiveness. Kanben. Okanimochi is rich. And Binbo is poor. Good. Alright. What else do we have on here? I mean, that was the big thrust of it. We have a bunch of Dolbutsu. What are we looking at? Let's do the Dolbutsu, and then we'll call it right there. Try to keep it under or close to a 30-minute video. Okay. Hakucho. This is a swan or crane? Swan? Okay, good. Hakucho. The white bird is a swan. Okay. Suzume is sparrow. Right? Yeah, sparrow. Suzumebachi is a wasp. Okay. Roba. Camel? Donkey. Crap. Different beast of burden. Donkey. Roba. Yeah, I got nothing. That's just one I'm gonna have to remember. Penguin. It's a penguin. 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 Pen. Good. Okay. Ari. That's an ant. Ari. Okay. Dobutsu. That's just all animals. Dobutsu. Good. Tori. That's birds. Good. Kurage is jellyfish. Kurage. Not karage. That's fried chicken. Kurage. Do not mix them up when ordering. Although what place sells jellyfish and fried chicken? Honestly, probably some. Tori. Again? Okay. Yeah, bird. Good. Okay. Hitsuji. This is a sheep. Hitsuji. And then this plus mountain is Yagi, which is goat. Hitsuji. Okay. Here we have our swallow. Tsubame. Swallow. And I still have the dumb mimetic that works for me every time. Okay. Habit. This is the snake, right? Yeah, snake. Good. Hey, it's that donkey again. Good. Alright, well, there we go. We made it through it. We added in a couple of words, continuing to add on to what we have here. If I go over and select Japanese vocab, you can see it says 1 of 332 cards selected in the upper left here. And then like Dolbutsu is 86 of them. So like between those two, right there, oops, sorry. we're already looking at over 400 cards. Then we add in our adjectives, body parts, countries and continents. All those add up to over 100 already. So without even getting into Shashingo deck and school vocab, we're over 500 there. That feels great. We're definitely slowing down a bit because I'm running out of things to grab things from. That's why I've started adding stuff from my daily walks and just be like, yeah, I saw this. What was it? Hodo was here, let's see. Flip it and reverse it real quick. And I'm going to change this to sidewalk. Hodo. Yeah. Hodo. Sidewalk. I'm going to add this right now. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and studying along with me. Hopefully your studies are going good. If you see anything that I made a mistake on, please let me know. I am not an all-knowing font of knowledge, as that has been made perfectly clear here. I am just learning along with you. So with that being said, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again real soon. Goodbye.